hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Yeah, moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino. That's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato.
Hi, fellow traders. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Corey, Dustin Lowry in the house. Daily day trades. Just and right in the house. Mehdi NQ. Brett Murray. With no fear is in the house. Bogey Bo. Tommy Tom. Paulie Wire. KHM Mull. Lights. Profit Factor in the house. Steve. 7 Warman. Elegant Yawn. Alright guys, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I got a little excited this morning. I got a little excited. The fact that I'm in front of my computer, trading live in the morning. I was like, you know what? I wanted to make some good trades. I was kind of a little stoked, and then the market obviously was not willing to cooperate, right? With no volume, the market was literally dead. We had a big dumpage right at the start of the day, right before I think the start of the day. I think what time again? I think it kind of dumped at about I would say about 40 minutes before the cash, the market closed. Sorry, the market dumped. And of course, you have Chinese Lunar New Year, so it's closed, and it was closed in the US as well. So the biggest and the largest two markets were closed, of course, with very thin volume, not much out there. And yeah, I was expecting a little too much out of this market, and then I kind of got hurt right at the start. And yeah, honestly did not really get a lot of chance to trade this morning. So we'll come here into the Globex and we'll see now what this market offers. We got 7 more minutes to go. 7 more minutes to go. And I'm not still expecting a lot, by the way. So not expecting a lot into tonight. Yeah, so let's try to take one step at a time. I'm gonna try to trade the micro NQ to start the day. I may go a little aggressive in my trades, meaning I may probably be by the time it's said and done, I may be up to about 15 micro contracts by the time I kind of scale in to get a better average entry, and then we'll see how things play out. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a great morning today? Doll C, what up, man? You think the market will go up? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the vote. I did do a little vote here to find out. So we got, wow, we're kind of mixed bag, right? So if you really had to trade tonight, I have a little vote there. If you have not done so, just try to participate. We're gonna kind of try to gauge where this market's gonna go at the start. 6 more minutes to go, guys. And if you really had to kind of get into a trade, what would it be? And we got 41% set long, 41% set short. We got 12% set just fade StockTiger. 12%. Still a lot less than I was kind of thinking. And you are new to trading, 5%. So pretty much I think it's yeah, I mean, kind of expected to be somewhat in that range. I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a chop. So I honestly cannot be too biased right now at this level here. We got a little bit of a bounce, don't get me wrong, right off that 24,680. We got a nice little bounce, right? So every time we try to break underneath that, really we had to break underneath that today. We didn't do that, right? So the more we try to retest the low here to 24,680 area, and we keep getting a bounce, kind of shows you we got still a lot of buyers kind of stepping into that commitment. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at some few levels right now. It's gonna be a long setup to the long, in my opinion. If we get above this level here, and this is on a 1 minute chart, by the way, so I'm gonna be looking at these levels, right? So if we gap up here and then we start to do this, then yeah, I'm gonna be looking for a minor pullback, retest the prior resistance, which is now starting to act as a support, and then we'll look for that little grind higher, right? And then back into this level. Now, if we get down, if we crack underneath 720 area, then I'm gonna be looked to short. And if the market starts to just keep chopping in this range, then we'll try to play the chop, right? So buy the low at around 720 and sell at the high at 760 zone area, right? So that's what I'm gonna try to do, guys. If we chop in the range, very tight range bound, I'm gonna play the chop. If we break out, I'm gonna go long. And if we break to the downside into the 720 area and pulls back and we get a break, then I'm gonna try to short this market, guys. All right, so we got 3 more minutes to go. We'll see how this market opens, and we'll take trades accordingly, guys. So far we got 100 votes in a favor of long here tonight. Not a bad prediction. I mean, we got a nice little bounce of this area here, right? So I'm kind of thinking maybe, well, this could be a little bit of a bottoming process, if you will. You know what I mean? So let's see, guys. Forty-four Punch in the house. What is up, man? Christian Cappuccino. Well, two more minutes, everybody. Like I said again, I'm not expecting much out of this market today. Well, let's try to have some fun here coming in today. I'll start the day trading some of my Apex accounts on my Quantar. I haven't touched these accounts in a while, so holy, yeah, some ways to go. Let's see how volatile the market gets, guys. I mean, we are February 16. We are halfway through the month, and so far the market has been tough so far. So my goal moving into the latter half of this month would be obviously to lose less accounts, try to build a buffer. And quite honestly, I'm not really looking to push for payouts. I'm just gonna try to build a buffer, right? That's ultimately my goal moving into the second half of February. And yeah, and we'll see how things plays out. And no, what is going on, man? 20, yeah, I know. This year is only just the beginning now. We're not even past 2 months. A month and a half now, but almost kind of feels like it's been over 3-4 months, right? Incredible. Incredible, yeah. It feels like it's been over 3 to 4 months already. Oh, yeah.
The market is open.
Whoa, the market's open, guys. Oh, so far, guys, we are getting a nice little break to the upside. Let's see now. Horrible, horrible. Horrible price action. We got a rejection, guys. Is that a coincidence? We got a rejection off that 770. Is that a coincidence? Incredible mochaccino. Oh, you just see your text? Yeah. All right, 760 here. We are getting rejection of that 770. So, I mean, these levels are not coincidence, right? We are getting obviously rejection or breakout of these levels for a reason, right? Yeah, from an ICT standpoint, this is a supply zone right here, right? And this is a demand zone right here, a minor demand zone. Oh, I would like to see something like this, right? Kind of do something like that. Maybe give us that pullback here and do something like that, right? So let's see. I'd like to see a little bit of a bounce back into 780, give us a little bit of a fake, and then maybe look to short the market from there on, right? Yeah, I'm not feeling that good today. I don't know. I think I got a little I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, so oh my god, guys, did SoFi actually crash? SoFi 19, well, not much. I mean, $19. SoFi, not as bad, right? SoFi is $19. Would you guys be a buyer on a SoFi on a pullback, maybe into the $15? What do you guys think about the SoFi? I'd like to, you know, try to load in a lot of SoFis and Palantirs, right? But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. Thank you. Bounce back, Blaze. Tech 4 expert, the elevated live in the house. All right, so far nothing as much. Yeah, let's try to scalp this, guys. I want to try to scalp this bad boy and look for a bounce. Say, I'm just looking for like $100. I don't know if I'm going to be getting that though. We'll see, guys. Is it going to be a dumpage here? We may. All right, guys, I went long, guys, and I will be peeling profits along the way to the upside into the 770s if we get a bounce, that is, right? I intend to kind of try to exit this trade. I would say, yeah, very tight stop here, 736. Well, yeah, 733 area. So if you end up getting a pullback, I will be in a losing trade for about 240 bucks. Trader 07, what is going on, yo? Turgles, man. A lot of members, guys. We had a great event last night. That was a lot of celebration last night for a 10K sub. We also had a nice, beautiful donation come from Sparkling. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're here right now, but that was good. Oh, guys, nice little mochaccino pullback here. Oh, sorry, not a pullback. Nice little bounce, right? All right, guys, down to 3 now, guys. Down to 3 contracts. All right, guys. Let's see if we get a nice little sushi bounce. We could get a better one though. Maybe a little nice, you know, a squeeze, oyster bounce. That would be really nice, guys. Oh, he's gonna pull back here. No. All right, guys. I'm gonna. Well, let's try to flatten this trade here, guys. Man, pretty close. I'm getting a little fever. Looking at this chart right now. Up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Guys, I'm gonna flatten this trade right here. All right, I exit that trade. It's a nice little scalp there for well, not a big deal. Just 150 bucks. Yeah. Let's go for another one. All right, here we go, guys. Another one. Let's try to scalp this bad boy all the way, guys. I may be cooked along the way. Oh my god, guys! Don't forget to show some love. Smack the like with this finger on the left hand side, guys. All you really have to do is use this finger and go pum 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 pum. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right, man. Let's see. Are we gonna try to break out of this zone here? You know, we could do something like that. We got a nice little higher. Sorry, I mean not a higher low, but we are trying to break out of this little trend line that we have here. I'm still kind of expecting to see maybe a bounce and then that bounce kind of fade, you know, but again, I could be wrong. We'll see, guys. We're gonna have to stay a little patient on this. All right, all right, I'm gonna try to short on a bounce here, guys. All right, here you go, guys. Starting off with 1 micro. Money Mitch in the house. What is up, brother? Wow. I prefer to see this and then maybe a breakdown, right? So the market definitely feels very slow. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe bounce and then kind of fade down. Something like this. Let's see if we hit the supply zone here. We got a yeah, this is definitely liquidity zone. Let's see if we try to sweep this liquidity and give us that pullback like the way we did here, right? We did here. Is this going to be a coincidence that we got a little bit of a liquidity grab and then we ended up pulling back here, right? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback here, to be honest, or we try to step into the 800 zone before we start to get some kind of a pullback here down. I still do think we tried to grab more liquidity here. So this is obviously a supply zone, right? And then maybe we get a bounce and then we kind of get a pullback, and that gives a chance for a bounce back again, right? We may also try to, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. What if we try to do this, right? Hits and gets a pullback down, and obviously we end up grabbing this liquidity here. We got more liquidity here, and then we may try to get a little bounce and get back again. You know what I mean? There's a lot of holy guys, sorry, and drawings are starting to get a little messy here. Messy. Lionel Messi. Argentina. Canada has a new chief trade negotiator to the US. Does that really matter though? I don't know if that really matters. All right, are we seeing gold still off here? Let's take a look at the gold here for a moment. Yeah, gold is selling off, guys. Gold is selling off. Nice little bounce on the NQ, by the way. Nice little bounce we are getting off the NQ, guys, but we still have to grab. Yeah, I kind of feel, you know, this, the way it's kind of looking like we may try to get a little bounce back into the 800 zone. We'll keep an eye on this, guys. I've got I'm gonna try to scale into or short position here, right? So that's what I'll be looking for. Right, so we got a supply zone here, right? This is where the liquidity is. All right, so I'm gonna be looking for this. Pull, bounce, pull back. If this isn't gonna happen, and if we pierce through this 800, guys, and if we end up holding, that's a different conversation. Then I'm gonna have to look too long this market, right? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean today's different, Asia? Bowser trades? Is there something that I'm not seeing right now? We have the same daily candle as yesterday. Oh, hold on one second. Let me just take a look on the daily candle. Hold on. So this is at a 30 minutes chart. Yes, I think yesterday. Or was it yesterday? So right here. And by the way, yeah, we got a huge, a big level of resistance at 795 area, guys. We got to really pierce through that to become a lot more bullish, and maybe that could kind of try to take us back into obviously a very important level, right? That I'm kind of watching. Every time we try to kiss this area, we got a bounce. We got a big fat rejection, right? So I'm gonna be looking for this. So this is gonna be a critical level. But in order to do that, I think first thing first, you got to get through this channel, and this is gonna be a big fat level we are watching right now. This is a significant level here, guys. 791 to 800 area. So we got to pierce through that and really have to start holding, right, in order to kind of be a lot more bullish and look for a bounce back into the pivot point, which would be right at the 855, 860 area. And that could be a nice little bullish thesis, right? Go bounce, get a little pullback here, bounce, pullback, and then that final, we could get something like this kind of play out. So this is going to be very important, right? You got to pierce through this level. So we'll see, guys. Wow. I didn't know that Miami is top of the leaderboard on the MLS. I'm just taking a look at it right now. After saying this market was messy, I'm like, okay, well, Messi, where is Messi right now? Looks like we might just get through. So guys, I think we are right. We are approaching this very key level, right? So let's not try to mess with this. I wanna just kind of try to make sure that if we pierce through this, I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't want to get caught on the wrong side. I think we could just keep going if we pierce through this, right? This is gonna be a big one, so we'll keep an eye on this right now. On our first attempt, we get a bounce. I don't know if we are able to do that with the kind of a volume that we have right now, right? So I don't know if we are able to do that. If we can, that's great, but I mean, I don't know. What is up, man? What is up, MR? Pate, Top, what is going on, brother? Long kid. Are you calling me kid? Just because I told you I'm 17? Very offensive. Raw William, Blackout Network. Hey, by the way, guys, there's something very strange. I did send an email to Fund the Futures Network, but 2 of my accounts that I had is gone, and I only have 1 exhibition account. Weird. And of course, I did not trade those accounts for a little while, so I don't know if being inactive was the cause of the accounts maybe gone. I don't know. It was definitely a good looking accounts. I had about $2,000 of profit on those accounts, but I've got to check. I sent an email. It's weird. I get tired of sending emails, by the way, man. I don't know what it is, but I don't even remember what account number it is because it's gone. It's not there anymore. I didn't trade. I completely forgot. I mean, I haven't traded my Apex accounts on Rhythmic for, I don't know, man, for a good 3-4 days now. Inactivity is 5 days. Then I may have been caught on that 5 days because I definitely don't recall trading that account for a while. Inactivity rules are such pain. Yeah, it is. It's painful sometimes. Yeah, you know, we got that's part of the problem when the market is kind of really slow, right? It's really slow the whole week. Right, and it's long weekend and it's short week and the market does not move. You know, the problem with the market right now is that it moves one time, and if you miss that move, the rest of the day it's kind of choppy, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to trade this market, to be honest, in that sense, unless you're really actively in front of your computer looking at the chart left, right, and center. I find it hard sometimes. And obviously a lot of these firms have different rules across the board, and for me it's like I don't know, man. Obviously everybody has different rules, so it's a leading to termination. Oh, I see. That's all right. But it was gone. I know that I had a lot of profits on it, though, you know what I mean, and they're no longer there. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, if it's gone, it's gone. I mean, but I do still want to find out what the hell is going on, right? Oh my god. Yeah, what a slow market, guys. I think the market will obviously go back to we may start to see some volatility come in tomorrow morning. I don't know what you guys think, but so far we are kind of chopping in the range. Okay, so I went 4 contracts and I'm gonna place my stop here right at the 782, guys. Right at 785. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more room here. Right, it'll be down, and I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here down. Let's see, guys, if you get it. I'm gonna be looking for a pullback into the 740s, and my hard stop will be at 785. I'm literally giving about 15 points range, so I'm trying to play the chop here. I don't know if I'm gonna get what I want. We'll give it a shot, guys. It almost kind of feels like we are getting this nice little higher low, right? So this is gonna be very important here, right? So if we break down, then I think we could see this thing pull back all the way down into 740s, which is great. But let's see if we try to respect this little trend line that we have support here. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just get rid of this drawings. Too many drawings, not good. No bueno, no pasa nada. Looks like we're trying to hold, to be honest. Looks like we are trying to hold, guys. I may have to flip this. Hold on, guys. What I'll try to do is I'll put a very tight stop on this. I'll put a very tight stop on this, just in case. Yeah, I was live this morning. I was live this morning, but I got a little too excited. I ended up getting into a bit of a trouble. That's. I did live for about 2.5 hours, I think. Most probably, I did till the very end. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough trading this morning, and nobody. Well, nobody. I mean, I lied. I mean, I definitely did not expect this market dump right at the start, man. That would have been a nice, beautiful shorting opportunity. God, I keep missing out on this kind of an opportunity. That would have been a beautiful trade to the downside, right? Sometimes I get really annoyed. I've been missing out on a lot of these moves in the market lately, right? Every single day you have this kind of moves. And I've been missing out on all these moves. I was pretty good at catching this move a while ago, like last year, for example. I was really good at catching bigger moves and not getting into a lot of choppy trades. But lately I've been pretty bad with catching these moves to the downside. I'm missing the whole move, really. I don't know, man. I think I kind of realized I've not been that good shorting this market, by the way. So I guess that's what it is, right? When you get a dumpage, you get about 200-300 points dump, and you kind of miss the whole move. So I definitely do have some work to do here, but definitely not being a good, you know, definitely not being great. You know, you kind of miss this whole move, right? And then you're trying to play this chop here, which has got to be very difficult, right? Yeah. So let me just take it back a little bit here. So when I say I'm not good at shorting lately, that's, I think, probably something got to do with the mental, right? From my perspective, I'm kind of thinking, okay, when you're trying to short this market right now, you got to be really careful. You got to find a perfect entry, and you got to try to quickly get in and get out, because every pullbacks are being bought, right? Essentially, that's what it's been. Well, not right now, of course, because we got a big dumpage this morning, but I mean, generally speaking, that's what it's been. So I've been trying to short, but get a little concerned, you know what I mean? Get a little concerned. I should, like, you know, like this morning I was obviously, I mean, this move here, and that's, I should have shorted here, for example, or even if it's gonna be here, and place my hard stop right up here. Why not, right? I could have gotten with 6 micro contracts and kind of hold it, and then ride the push down. Why not, right? Why not? Definitely doable, but it's been tough to do that. I don't know why. What the hell is going on? But anyways, guys, I mean, on a perfect world, yeah, we're gonna catch all the move, but yeah, that's not what it is, right? I understand. Like, this is the same thing here now. So here we are at 773, and I shorted this. I put a really tight stop on this because I kind of expect, you know, if we get a bounce through this, then we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, man, I got stopped out right there. Down about 70 bucks. What a chop, guys. What a chop. Incredible. Incredible chop fest. So how did everybody do, guys, this morning? Edward, you're terrible. Why? What happened, bro? I'm still gonna try to short this bad boy right here. I'm gonna try to short this bad boy into the 800 area, guys, and see how this thing plays out. We could try to get a little bounce, and then ends up cracking down, maybe. Let's see how this distribution phase kind of play out. You got a resistance, of course, in the 800 zone. That's a big level. So let's see if this Globex has the power to pierce through that level, guys. 798, 800 area. I feel like we will take it over to the pivot. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was tough. All right, so we are getting a little bit of a bounce, guys. 781. I'm still in a trade. I'm shorting right now. It's got 2 micro contracts right here, and I will try to add some more on a bounce. Looks bouncy, guys, overall, right? It looks bouncy. Looks bouncy, guys. Looks bouncy. There's no logic to this market anymore. It is difficult market, right? I'm not gonna lie. It is difficult market right now. I am going to have a hard stop here right at the 810. Wow, man, look at that bounce, guys. Wow, we just pierced through that, guys. I think this is gonna be a big one now. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, I've got 10 contracts now. Alright, guys, I'm gonna play this 810. I'm risking $400 here. And I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here if we end up getting, that is. I will get stopped out if we end up, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see, guys, if we get a little pullback here down. We hit the ceiling at 800 area. That's a big fat level, right? So honestly, I'm just not sure if we have what it takes to pierce through that right now. You know what I mean? So I took a little stab here, a little more aggressively here with 10 contracts. I took 2 off the table right now. I could move my stop to break even, but I don't. Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah, let me just move. Let me just move my stop here, I guess. Well, yeah, I could move my stop to break even, guys, just in case. All right, guys, I got stopped out right there. All right, so I'm gonna try to reload on a holy mochaccino, man. Is that real? Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have a little problem. All right, I got 4 contracts. Good that I actually exited that trade. I reloaded on a bounce for the bounce, guys. This could be a big one. I better not mess with this, guys. I'm gonna place a hard stop now, 815. I'm gonna give myself. Looks bouncy. Oh, StockTiger in trouble here, guys. Let's see. I mean, it looks bouncy so far. We got a nice little 60 points bounce in this market right now. So nice work for white, man. You got a payout request. Holy wow. The market has been choppy, difficult, and all that, and yet you still got a payout. Incredible. Good job, man. Good stuff. You are killing the market for sure. All right, so we are 801 here. We just broke out of this very important area, 800. Now let's try to see if we can actually hold this area now. If we hold this, then I think, yeah, we could see this thing get back into, I would say, 850 zone. I'm gonna have to obviously exit my trade if we end up getting a bounce into that level, right? So all right, so I'm shorting now as you speak, but that bounce that we actually got here, incredible, man. With no volume, we got a bounce. With no volume, is that right? Yeah, with a very marginal bounce, man. Look at that bounce. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, we just pierced through that, right? This is gonna be very important here. We on the right hand side, that drawing there. Wow, what a strong bounce, guys. Fuck, man, I just almost got stopped out right there. Get rid of that, no use. All right, I'm gonna have to exit this trade on a little pullback here down, guys, or maybe not. I don't know. Are you gonna pull back here or what? Have you decided? Have you made up your mind? Is this market gonna make up his mind? 810 here, guys, man. See, I want to put a tighter stop on this just in case. I have one account with E8 on a 150k. They have a, hold on one second, guys. Looks like we are trying to get a bounce, guys. I mean, this is not looking good at all right now. Down about 230 bucks. I'm just looking for a little pullback here so I can try to exit my trade. All right, guys, I'll exit that trade. I'll exit that trade. Fuck me. Monica, what is up, Monica? Monica in the house. In the house, Monica in the house. Monica in the house. Monica. Keegan Murley. I love how he ignores us. Probably trading free accounts. Yeah, I'm trading free accounts. I don't get paid. I trade free accounts. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, guys, 8:13 now. Oh. Pretty much, and like I've been calling out demand and supply, right? The key level of resistance and support, the channels, and that's what I use to really gauge where it's gonna go. And I trade off those levels, and I obviously use trend lines, I use volume as well, and I use RSI. On this chart, by the way, on this chart, I had to get it reset because something's not right about my quant-tower, right? So I kind of had to reset. So really, there's nothing here. There's no EMA. There's nothing right now on this chart. It's plain price action on this because I had to kind of reset. Obviously, a lot of the other stuff are here, right? So EMA, the RSI. I don't use ATR, but it keeps popping. I don't know why. But the volume, of course. That's what it is. And if you want to know my P&L, my payouts, it's all there on our Discord, right? Like, we got some people not even going to our Discord and checking all the payouts and just, you know, trying to troll StockTiger to get him mad, which obviously is not gonna happen, right? I'm never gonna get mad. All my payouts are there, you know. There's nothing. I mean, I don't understand. Like, you know, you're not in our Discord, right? And you just come into the YouTube just to get into a little bit of an argument, right? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's all here. We got plenty of traders sharing their journeys together. We all share our journeys together, right? Or we just pierced through the 795. This is gonna be a big one now, guys. I mean, we just pierced through this. I mean, we're not pulling back whatsoever right now. Like, we kind of really held nicely. We pierced through and we held this levels 800 area. Now we're trying to hold this. I don't know, man. If we can't get this, if we don't get a pullback here now, this thing could try to retest 850. That's at the next level of a resistance, right? These are all fair value gaps right now that we're kind of looking at right here. These are all fair value gap, right? I can obviously have the fair value gap here. Where's that? All the fair value gaps are all here. My Quantar, yes. So it does feel laggy, Cooks. Not all the time. So it really depends, right? So if you run it 24/7, it's gonna start to lag, right? So what I usually like to kind of try to do is, like, get a new chart. You know what I mean? Just delete the old charts that you had and just get a brand new chart. Open up a brand new chart, and it definitely feels a lot better, right? So I don't know, man. We are getting a little pullback here. All right, I'm gonna try to stay a little patient. I'm already down about 247 bucks. Not good. 247. And these are all funded accounts I'm trading right now, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't copy trade any of my accounts because, like, you know, I have a lot of distractions early in the day, right? So you guys know I'm not a full-time trader, so I get into a lot of, I don't know. I mean, during the day, I'm all over the place. I'm meeting clients, I'm meeting people, I'm on a phone call, you know. Imagine if I had to copy trade and I get into a trade with a lot of distraction and noise around me. Imagine that, right? And that's gonna be a massive disaster, right? On top of that, even if you are kind of like in your desk and you're trading as a full-time, even, let's just say you make a little mistake, it's gonna cost you the whole entire accounts. Like, let's say if you have 20 accounts of Apex, right? And if you are trading, if you copy trade all your 20 accounts and you get into one, well, it's not a seated trade, but one trade which you thought it's kind of work out in your favor, it does not do that, and you end up getting into losing trade. Think about how much it's going to cost you. Well, yeah, I mean, you could also make as much, but I mean, you could also lose equally as much. So let's say if you make 10K across all the 20 accounts, you could also end up losing that 10K in a matter of a second, right? So I kind of prefer still to kind of try to trade. Oh, guys, 1 second, we're getting a little pullback here, guys. Perplexler, yo, bro, man, it's been a long time. Yo, where have you been, bro? Yeah, I get, I get into a lot of arguments with like people obviously around me, working and stuff. When I get to see the trades and I'm in a losing trade, sometimes I get really mad, right? So all right, so is this going to be a start of a little pullback here down, guys? Are we, or maybe not? I should have maybe held that trade, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm one up and one down. Made 150 on one account and down about 247 on the other account. Now the thing is though, if I try to short this bad boy, we may try to get a bounce, right? So oh my god. Trading can sometimes be more stressful. Tiger, can you check 5-minute chart? A 5-minute chart. Holy, look at all this fair value gap that we are going through right now. That's exactly 10.25, man. That's the problem. Like I prefer going long, to be honest. The setup, in my opinion, it's there for long, but I mean, it could also rug pull, right? This market has been so good at rug pulling everybody. So much of fakes. It's incredible, guys. I mean, you know what? The last thing we want to see is kind of fakes, right? That really yeah, it's it really annoys the hell out of you, right? I got some message here. Somebody, Fund the Futures family. I've not traded that firm, and I heard a lot of stuff from a lot of traders. So I'm not. We got better firms to trade with, so I'm not even taking a look. I did look at the 5-minute chart here. Oh, guys, man, look at that. Guys, I went in with 3 contracts. And I'm on a 5-minute chart, by the way, guys. What a, yeah, man, we are trying to pierce through this, guys. This is an incredible mochaccino. Let's see if we could try to get something out of this. I don't know. I'm just going to try to do a momentum push here if I can. All right, so I'm going to have a hard stop here. Right at the 807, risking about $100, guys. Risking about $100. I'm in a 5 contracts now. And let's try to see if we get a little bounce back into the next level of resistance here. That would be somewhere on 845-ish. If we end up getting a pullback here, I'm going to get stopped out, of course. Yeah, I'm on a 5-minute chart. I'm using 5-minute chart right now, guys. Oh, Perfexler, are you trading more seriously than ever before? I've always been serious in my trading, by the way. I don't wanna wait for all these moments together. right, so guys, man, are we going to get a bounce? I think we've got some more leg to the upside here, guys. I mean, I like the 5-minute chart right now. It looks better. I'm long, guys. I'm long right now. I'm gonna move my stop to break even here. Move my stop to break even, guys, and I'm gonna be looking for that bounce back into the next key level. That's gonna be in the 850s. Let's see, guys, if we get it, everybody. Thank you once again to all of you for tuning into the stream, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, love, guys. Oh man, I was just back in green and now we get a little pullback here, guys. It's not looking good. I'm gonna get mad if I end up getting stopped out right here. Incredible. You've got to take you got to peel your profits pretty quickly, right, in this sort of a market environment, or else it's not gonna be good. I could move my oh well, guess what, got a beautiful all right, guys, I went long again. I was gonna all right, guys, I'll exit this, man. Yeah, I mean, so we gotta get some kind of a pullback. I mean, we all kind of agree, right? But obviously the market's gonna do something else, right? The market prefers to just make everybody kind of sit back and wait. I'm still down.
Order working. Order filled. Order working. Order working.
Uh-oh.
Order working.
Pure greed degen trader. L7. Mehdi Nick's in the house. Yeah, too much fakes, right? Rug pull, pretty much. That's what it is. February. But what a strong bounce, guys. I mean, we are back, right? I mean, we were low here at 676 today, and we are essentially back into 840s. Pretty significant. What are we doing with the gold here, guys? The gold trying to get a bounce. I mean, this could be probably a great time for sort of I don't know, traders loving to play the chop. Gold could be the one to do it, I guess, right? Incredible. Gold has been like, what goes down comes back up higher. You don't really have that significant pullback or any of that sort, obviously, other than the one that we had here. But in a lot of cases, though, for a few days, for at least for a few weeks, you have a consolidated range. Other than these, of course, right? Wow, what a bull run, man. It's just been up and up and up on any given pullback. I mean, we'd have made tons and tons just trying to play the pullback, right, on the gold. Incredible, Mochaccino. And we're kind of consolidating in the range for now. I don't know where this is gonna go, but well, let's just go back to the NQ. All right, so are we going to get some kind of a pullback here? I mean, I wouldn't mind a little pullback here, and then we try to go long again. So I mean, it's not a coincidence that it's 38.2 Fibonacci right at this level here. We got a nice little minor support, and we also held nicely here as well on a bounce. So I'm gonna look to go long on a pullback here. I don't know, man. We may try to get a rug pull, so that's why I'm gonna try to play tight on this. So if we end up getting a pullback here, I'm gonna make sure to have a hard stop on my trade. Is this merely gonna be a chop fest? We could just, I don't know, 840, and then maybe we end up getting pulled back into 730s, and we get a bounce back again to 840s, and then a pullback down to 730s. Holy mochaccino. And by the way, yeah, we had a big celebration last night, 10K sub. I mean, I thank you guys, of course, to all of you, each one of you guys. I wanted to thank you once again. If you were not there last night, I want to thank you guys here right now, right, for your true support to the stream, and always being here during the Globex Asia, and obviously in the mornings as well. I go live at least twice a week in the mornings, and yeah. You think stocks open green or red? Maybe we be up, you know, slight green maybe, but is that going to kind of hold? You know what I mean? So whatever happens tomorrow morning, I don't know if that's gonna really matter. We gotta try to understand the bigger picture story. I mean, just a little green is not gonna really change the world, right? A slight green tomorrow morning all of a sudden could be a big fat red towards the end of the day. So you know what I mean? There's still too much noise out there.
Order filled.
All right, looks like my order got filled. I'm down about 20 bucks. I need to trade some accounts that will eventually get me a big fat payout down the road in the month of March. So I'm really looking, I'm working really hard, but the market did not give me a chance to kind of get into a lot of trades, to be honest. I mean, well, it did, but I mean, you know, you have this big push either down to the up just once, and then it's like the rest of the day it's kind of like pretty quiet, you know. That's what the problem is. But maybe can we expect to see a little pullback here down? I wouldn't mind a little pullback down into, I would say, 788 before we try to get a bounce again. So I'm gonna be using this, but I would prefer to try to long on a pullback here, guys. Oh, Tokyo, we got Tokyo, guys. YMCM. I didn't know we had Tokyo right now, guys, man. This is incredible. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I copy traded, right? So I don't know. Not right now. I don't have any intentions to try to copy trade my accounts. So we'll continue to trade all one at a time, and if it's gonna take me longer, it's fine. I'll just kind of sit back and wait. But I don't know if copy trading is kind of the way to go, especially in this sort of a market environment right now we're at, right? So if you have a nice little clean, let's say higher high and a very bullish market, right, then that's a different conversation. But right now you see you're getting 100, 200, 300 points move in both direction. It's not easy to trade. Look, man, this is what we've been getting, right? And this is just literally last week. We were up at 25,400 area. We ended up pulling back to 25,000. That's 500 points pullback. So we had a 500 points pullback, and we had 300 points bounce. I don't know, man. This is just it's hard to trade this market. You know what I mean? Look at all this. It's hard. It's really hard for me to trade this market. Really hard. So that's the reason why I think copy trading, you can get into a lot of deep trouble, right? You can really put yourself into a lot of trouble. I mean, I don't know. If you're a great trader, then yeah, I guess. But you know, and maybe you get lucky for a couple weeks, and then you end up losing all your accounts, right? I would rather lose 1 and 2. You know, a couple of mistakes. I lose 1, 2, and then 3rd, and see what happens. All right, guys. 820 here. 820. So you know, I kind of like it to the upside, by the way, right? So I'm gonna be looking for another leg to the upside. Let's see, guys. Unless yeah, I think we try to retest. I would say 860 zone. That's where we are. Maybe try to head up to. So I'm gonna be looking to long a pullback here, guys. I've only got 2. See, I want to go aggressive on this, but the problem is if I try to add now, and if I got like 10 contracts, guess what this is gonna do? This is gonna pull back here, down into 790, and I end up holding a bag. Incredible. It's been tough lately. Pulverizer. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I did a lot of flips, right? So that doesn't really count. You know, not healthy right now in terms of the way I'm trading all these accounts one by one. It's not been healthy. It's been tough because market's just not giving it to me, right? If you just think about it, guys, the Friday was what was it again? The Friday of obviously the end of the week. You know, pretty slow, and then Monday, I mean, if you're trying to trade the Globex ASIA, obviously it's gonna be worse. But then in the morning on Monday, which is today, this morning, was pretty slow as well. And then I don't know, you're kind of missing out, right? 4 or 5 days now. But I try my level best to try trade as much as I can. We'll see. There we go, guys. We are getting a little rejection there. Bowser trades. Copy trading is sometimes less risky. Only entering the markets 1 or twice with good setup is less risky than trading a lot. Yeah. Am I back or what, everybody? See, this is what I was talking about, guys. We got a little fat rejection. Man, I hate this. I hate this market sometimes. Really annoying. Look at that big fat rejection there. Fucking I hate it.
Order working. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order working.
All right. I'm gonna try to long this. on a pullback here, guys, man. This looks like an injection again. Rough pull right there, guys. This is what I was talking about. What the guys, man. Oh, Bowser, did you actually catch that move to the downside? Did you short this market? Oh my god,
Order
man.
filled.
I'm down about $150 now. Let's see, guys. I'm still holding this bad boy. I'm still gonna try to long here, guys. Still gonna try to long on a pullback.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
I'm long. I've added some more, guys. Big prayers for StockTiger, just in case. Let's see, guys. Let's see, get a little bounce, guys. This could end up getting a pullback here, man. I think the pullback isn't over yet. Maybe pull back into 770s first before you start to get some kind of a bounce. We'll see. Fingers crossed right now. StockTiger in trouble. Where's my entry, by the way, man? Sometimes trying to wait, I get really confused with my entry, but Tiger's talking right now. You've got to be kidding, yo.
Order filled.
Hey, Trump, yo, come on, just calm down, man.
Order filled. Order working.
Oh, maybe not.
Order working.
Trump, you can keep going. That's fine. That's fine. Just keep going. Say good stuff, right? I mean, the economy is great, and what else? Like, what else can we talk about? Europe and North America is as one, our closest ally. And what else,
Order
man?
filled.
We're gonna drop the tariff? Oh, that's even better. Let's go, baby.
Order filled.
Oh, nice little pullback here, guys.
Order working.
Sorry, not a
Order
pullback.
filled.
Nice little bounce. Because I'm down to 4 now. I'm moving my stop to break even. All right, great, guys.
Order
Nice
working.
little bounce. We are getting... I knew, man.
Order
I knew
filled.
this would have happened. Yes, let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Do 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 do. A DT. How do I trade this? I have no idea. Just trade. Just trade. I'll tell you what's good to do sometimes. Get into trade and kind of walk away and just leave it as is, right? You come back a couple hours later, you're like up so much. As long as we go up and down, you like it? Yeah, Bowser. You hate when it's training day? Yeah. I hate it too, yeah. It depends. It depends what sort of a day. And commissions kill you. Why? Why commissions kill you, bro? I don't think it's as bad. The commissions is fine. Oh, Christian S. Doc. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take one more off the table,
Order
guys.
filled.
I'm down to 3 now.
Order
And
cancelled.
I will have a hard stop here.
Order
And I'm gonna try to
working.
reload on a pullback here, guys. We'll see now what happens. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get a pullback here now? You've got to be kidding, yo. I think we may try to break out, guys. We may. Yeah, we may try to break out. I'll have my hard stop right at the break even, guys.
Order working. Order working.
And never let it go. YMCA. Guys, does anybody of you remember this? I had this for about I think about 20 years. I used this, I think, sorry, not 20 years. I think I used this 15 years ago. Do you guys remember this? This little laptop here. Yeah, this is the little laptop that I had 15 years ago. I was using this. I don't know where the battery is. I've got to. I'm trying to source people to get me to kind of get this working. And by the way, I'm only 17, right? So I'm turning 18 in about a month from today. And yeah, so this is like 15 years ago. I think 15 years ago, give or take. I may be wrong, but I mean, pretty much in that. You got a nice little case, guys, as well, man. I'm trying to make this work, but it's I'm having a hard time. All right, so we are getting a little pullback here. Obviously, StockTiger is not happy about this. I may end up getting stopped out right here. You know what? I mean, overall, I like it to the upside. So let's try to hold this for a little longer, right? So if we end up getting a pullback, I'm gonna try to add some more. Because overall, I'm leaning more to the upside, right? So I'll have a hard stop here, down into the 760s, and let's try to see if we can actually get a little grind to the upside. I don't want to get stopped out and this ends up getting a bounce, you know what I mean? StockTiger has a silver spoon using Sony. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Yeah, it's been a long time. That was I think it was about 15 years ago. That's when I bought it right at the new launch, right? So these guys came out with this new laptop. I bought it. I technically bought it at the airport.
Order filled.
It was a fancy holy mochaccino, look at that bounce, guys. This is unreal, everybody. Let's go, man. Let's just keep going, guys. Let's just keep going. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, I think we are trying to retest the pivot here at 860. So let's see, guys, we may get a little bit of a sort of a chop, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try to hold on to this trade, guys. I mean, maybe we'll see. I may get cooked. I don't know. I'm up 230 bucks with 2 contracts. So I want to be a little more greedy. Let me just take one more
Order
off table,
filled.
guys. I mean, well.
Order
All right, guys, I
cancelled.
always see this trade right
Order
here, right?
filled.
220 bucks on this account. Not as bad. I'd like to get some couple $1,000s if I can into tomorrow. I'm gonna try to put a lot more attention onto some of the bigger accounts and try to see if I can actually make bank a little. Oh, there's a little problem with my mic. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna try to fix this bad boy right now. Mic test. Mic test. Let's see if you guys can hear me better now. Maybe it's the same thing. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear me better, or is it the same? Holy, who's yummy. Oh, nice, man. Nick, that's Nick. All right. Maybe it's a good thing I actually ended up getting exiting this trade right here. Glad you held the short. Sounds the same. Yeah, look at this, guys, man. I'm on a 5-minute chart, and look at this wicks that we're getting right here. Pretty incredible. Very enticing to try to short this market right here. All right, I'm gonna try to get back to green on this account. Look at this wicks that we're getting, though. Yeah, it's an ugly candle for sure. It is. We'll try to keep an eye on this bad boy. And by the way, I think Apex, I think offer ends pretty soon, if I'm not wrong. Let me just take a look and see. All right, so it ends in about 2 days. Kenny G, can you show me your trading station? There's nothing to show. It's not as good as what a lot of you guys are. And it's kind of messy too, so. I can show you a little bit though. I don't know. This is the Halo version keyboard that I've got right now here. Oh, my Discord link is dead. Alright guys, Discord link is right there. So there we go, my Discord link is right there, guys. Yeah, this is the Halo special, well, not special edition. What do you call this? Yeah, I think it's a special edition, right? Halo. You know that the video game, Halo? I was trying to go long, man. Look at this guy. This level acting really. Yeah, man. 20 points bounce, guys. I mean, are you joking? Seriously? 20 points bounce. It's a big level. Right, so we are getting a bounce every time we try to kiss that level. I wanted to go long. We could get a breakout, guys. We could, right? So maybe we try to give a little fake, pull back here, and that gets bought, and we get a bounce. I don't know if we are trying to trap the longs, to be honest. I think we may be trying to trap the bears, I think, my opinion. But again, I may be wrong. What monitors? I've got, oh man, look at this bounce, guys. I've got 27-inch. I've got 127-inch, and we've got 120. I've got two 27-inch. And I've got one 32-inch that I'm not using right now. So I've got two 27 inches left and right. And I've got 18-inch portable monitor stuck right above where my laptop is, right? So I don't know if you guys know what that means. So I've got one portable, you know, it's like, you know, travel monitor, right? Which I bought it from Amazon. It's an 18-inch monitor that I bought. It's pretty good, actually. And then on the left hand side and the right hand side, I've got 27-inch monitors side by side right next to my laptop, right? And I'm obviously using my laptop camera to show my StockTiger's face. And that's it, you know. For now, I'm trying to change my station, but I may think about making some big adjustments to my trading station. So once that gets through, obviously I'm going to end up sharing with you guys. For now, this is kind of like a temporary setup that I've got right now. So K-pop, BTS, let's go, baby. All right, guys. Wow, man, look at that pullback here. So far I'm 2 up and 1 down. One down. The one down, I've only down about $200 now. I just got to get this thing. Just got to find a way to. Yeah, you're right, man. The commission, right? $20, man. $30. $30 just on commission, by the way. All right, fellow traders. Yeah, I did stream this morning. Well, it wasn't a great wasn't great morning. Yeah, not a great morning. Right. I'm not using this because I just don't like anything beyond 27-inch. I kind of feel very uncomfortable. It's just a bit overwhelming, right? Big sides, it's like a lot of stuff going on, right? What the heck is going on right now, guys? Am I okay? Are we still live? Are we all live right now? Or am I gone? Everybody can let me know. What the heck is going on right now, guys? Incredible. Yeah, we are getting a bit of a wiki. My apologies, everybody. All right, so far we're kind of chopping in the range. Aliens can never take me away, bro. Aliens. Volatile chop is the worst, yeah. This chop, guys, I mean, this is a couple points range. Oh, now it's time to really die out, guys. Cocochini in the house. Range nightmare, yes. Idor. Are we gonna get a breakout, man? That's a pretty solid bounce we actually got, right, in this market. Where did we actually open here today? We opened what again? Yeah, we opened at 755. You're right at 830, so that's a 80 points range. 80 points bounce. Say Yoon in the house. What is going on? How you been? Oh man, I as much as I love to get into trade, so far it's kind of really choppy, right? So I'm kind of stuck. Well, meaning stuck. I'm not in a trade. Let's take a look at the gold here for a second. I want to try to see what the gold is doing. Gold is pulling back, eh? So the gold's pulling back here. I wonder if the gold is gonna get a bounce. Is the gold actually going to give us a little bit of a bounce here? Yeah, so with Apex you can't trade gold, you can't trade silver. The only thing that you can really trade is the NQ, right? So man, I kind of like this. I'm kind of expecting this. I don't know, man. Or we end up getting a pullback here down. Grab more liquidity here in this area into the 800 and into the 770, and maybe get a bounce off those levels, right? So there are two key levels here, kind of watching 800 and 770. So what is this doing here? I think if we start to break underneath the 770, this is going to be a lot more bearish. And it's not going to be, it may be a, you know, this may be giving us a little bit of a clue moving into tomorrow. Gold is getting a pullback, right? I did see it. Well, the gold is, I don't know, man. Well, so far it's really kind of choppy. Every time we try to pierce through this pivot point, we are getting a rejection, right? So let's see. When every time we did that in the past, right, we ended up getting a pullback, a deeper pullback on a bounce, right? You at least try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 to 6 attempts before you start to say get a bounce. So 1, 2, 3. Well, no, I lied. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like, well, this is a higher low here, right? So a little bit different conversation here. It's higher low on a pullbacks, right? So it's a little different. So minor pullbacks down, and that's a big bot. But ever since we hit $5,600, we ended up getting a deep dive pullback, right? So, and this is, it doesn't look as good, to be honest, man. I don't know. We are underneath 5,000. And of course, this 5,000 is a big psychological level, right? So are we gonna get a deeper pullback down? We could try to retest. If we break underneath the 80, we could see this thing pull back into the 50s, and then of course retest the low here at 20s. And if that breaks, then yeah, man, say goodbye. That could be a big fat pullback all the way down into the 47s. So we gotta really try to hold. We gotta really get above 5,045 ish, right, to kind of feel a lot more bullish on the gold. So far, we are not getting any sort of signal here right now. So 48.60, yeah, 48.60. Yeah, that too. You're right. That's a minor. All right, so far not looking as good, right, on the gold. Let's take a look at the NQ, man. Look at this NQ. Holy man, too shiny. I'm watching NQ right now. NQ and of course MNQ the same thing at the end of the day. Bowser. Oh my god. Guys, use the Chino only on this stream. Yeah, I failed one of my what do you call this? One of my the 35 150k. I failed, but I did not reload, right? So if I keep failing, I'm just not gonna reload. I'm just gonna go after the 50ks. So we'll see. I mean, so far, I need to see some volatility in this market, guys. I mean, it's just really been. So every time I'm in front of my desk, usually obviously doing the Globex, and then obviously trading on my phone in the mornings, it's hard. I'm just not able to catch these moves in this market, guys. Am I the only one not being able to catch these moves, or are you guys kind of struggling as well to you know, we are getting some nice moves, but very early in the day, and then by the time you try to get into your trades, you kind of missed out on the big move. I don't know why. It's just I don't know if that's just me happening to me, or I don't know what it is. I'm getting really annoyed, to be honest, man. Bowser, you're struggling, bro. Yeah, yeah, sorry to hear that, bro, man. Bowser trader, obviously one of the finest consistent trader, right, in the PROPFIRM space. I know that for certain. I know you're gonna come back stronger here. Just down a couple of weeks, it's not the end of the world, bro. Just you know, just try to go a little slow and grind back, you know, grind, and at some point in the next couple of weeks, I know you're gonna come back stronger, right? So we kind of trade the same. Yeah, I kind of noticed that about the trades. I kind of noticed the same. Yeah, you're right. The only thing is I don't copy trade. I think you do though, right? Ryan, what is up, man? Toby, teach this man. Where's Kenny Glick? You always catch the moves, but you don't know what Tiger's talking about. I don't know what Tiger's talking about. MVP Mickey, you always catch the move. Nice, man. Tiger, yeah, yeah, right, Justin, right. Oh my god, it's been tough market, right? It's been tough market. I told you I got smoked by silver a couple of weeks ago. I'm only now trying to run back into my trades, and I kind of feel a lot more confident now today. If you asked me this question 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, okay, well, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm really confused. You know what I mean? I think trading silver really got me pretty hard from a pure mental standpoint, right? I kind of got shaken out, but I feel a lot better now. Really staying away from silver has really helped me to feel a lot more confident in my trading. It really screwed me, but you know what? It's fine. You know, people are gonna make mistakes, and you know, it's very unfortunate because I made lots of $10,000. I mean, give or take. Like, is there any time in our trading journey that we were able to make $10,000 on a single trade? You know, it's unbelievable, right? 1 mini contract, you're like up $10,000 in a matter of a second, or maybe a minute, I guess, right? So you could also end up blowing that account. But initially, when I started trading silver, I actually did pretty well. You know, well, I mean, at the beginning, I kind of got shaken out, but then through that process, I actually made a lot of money, right? But I made a lot of money, but eventually I literally gave everything back. And these were all pretty close to huge, massive payouts. And that really got me shaken out. A major mental disruption, and that was a bit of a, you know, I don't know. That really did put a little crack on my trading journey. But you know, I found a way to quickly realize where the problem is, and I kind of stopped trading silver. And also put a little stop on the on the gold as well, and I'm doing a lot better now, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm losing accounts too, right? I lose accounts and I load accounts too at the same time, but I've definitely become a lot more consistent ever since I kind of stopped trading silver. So, all right, guys, this market is really choppy now. I think this market's kind of going, okay, well, StockTiger, maybe better not trade anymore. I think that's what it is. We are getting a pullback in the gold right here. You may now go to the upside in the piece. Yeah. You have stayed away from. Yeah. You know, I think it's silver is definitely a. I don't know. It depends. If you have lots of money to kind of waste or take a risk, then maybe it's fine. Or if you're trading on your personal live account, maybe a different conversation. Let's see if you put $10,000 and you put that to work and trading silver with 1 mini contract. Maybe that could be a nice little trade that you could actually try to capitalize trading silver. But I don't know. All right, guys, we got a little rejection there. That's the first real crack that we actually got in this market now. You have taken 2 trades in silver, 1 for loss. Then the next trade took 750 and never made another trade. Oh yeah. Yeah, silver, I mean, look, you know, we're not here to trade for a month, right? We're here to trade for many years. You know, for many years. And we're trying to be consistent trader all throughout the year, right? So we're not trying to make a couple you know, we're not trying to make $40,000 or $60,000 in 1 month and be down on the rest of the months, right? So probably better off to kind of try to stay away from silver, at least from my perspective. And it's dangerous, very dangerous trading silver. So, you know, it kind of costed me, but at least I'm happy that I kind of stay away from this silver sooner than later, right? Imagine if I was trading silver until, say, June, that would have been really costly. I'm really glad that I'm freaking away from this metal. Guys, man, we got a little bearish. Let's see, guys. We just got a little crack as well, so we just cracked underneath. This is a very important key level now. Very important key level. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually make something come back. Oh man, look at that bounce right there. Oh, 803. I wonder, I think we've got some more ways to go here to the downside. I want to try. Oh, shoot, guys, 1 second. We're pretty oversold. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to hop on along here with the stop at 778. We'll see, guys. I mean, is this going to be a little mistake? I think it's just gonna chop around in this range, so might as well try to exit this trade, guys. I exited that trade at break even flat. Yeah, it's too choppy right now. Too choppy. Flat that trade, the bad boy, flat. Yeah, man. I mean, or two. It's pretty dead. Yeah, I'm still down on one of my accounts. Down about 188. The commissions took about 30 bucks. Only down about 150, but with the commission, it's down about 188. Yeah, maybe one day we could yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Holy guys, I'm gonna end the poll. I had this poll running for the whole night. We had 600 votes. That's a lot of votes. 600 votes in a favor of long. Almost half of the traders think we go long here tonight. Yeah, we could have somebody else come on to him on the show, you know, at different sessions. But we're still a tiny little for now. We do have a lot of great traders on our Discord, by the way. We got a lot of great traders, right? And yeah, I'm gonna share the link again, by the way, guys. This chop is tremendous. Yeah, this chop is tremendous. No direction. Yeah, you're right. PG in the house, man. Somebody full port. Should I try to do that right now? Yeah, maybe not. We'll leave it at that for now. Wow, man, look at this market, guys. It's really choppy. Is this how it's gonna be? You know, I do kind of expect the volatility to really try to step in. Maybe into the London session, in my opinion, right? I don't know what you guys think. I think London is where I think this market is gonna start to really move, in my opinion. We're back to break even, guys. GC is interesting long. Yeah, with gold is getting a nasty pullback here, guys. I mean, I don't like gold. I think we do see a little pullback here down into the 70s. Justin, right? What accounts do you trade now? Do you trade just take profit trader, or do you trade something else? Well, the NQ is getting a little pullback here. The gold pulling back here as well. Let's take a look at the silver here for a moment. The silver is getting a pullback as well. The crude oil's chopping the range. The crude oil. Oh, my computer just froze. No, my network. I don't know. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Mine for the futures, Lucid, and Apex. Oh, you also trade Apex accounts. Okay, let's see. Oh, yo.